So the chapter starts off with Denji waking up in the hospital, and he starts freaking out. He's like, "Where's Naruto? Where's Naruto?" And we find out from Yoshida that Denji has been out for about a week, and even Yoshida doesn't know where Naruto is. Now, this could be BS, but I have a feeling she did get away from the mob at the end of the last chapter, whether it was on her own or she got saved by an old character or a new character. I would prefer it to be one of the legacy characters, like Kishibe or Kobeni, but I think Kishibe would be really cool because, you know, he's the one who found her in China, and he gave her to Denji. Like, he put her in Denji's care. So it'd just be really cool to get him reintroduced because we haven't seen him in a while. She could also just be dead. You know, this is Chainsaw Man, so only time will tell. And next we get red flag number who knows from Fumiko, because this girl is not only one of the creepiest, but also like the most turncoat fan / stan ever. I mean, she just flips on a dime. Like, first she's worried that Denji is going to be dissected because, you know, he broke the rules, he turned into Chainsaw Man. So now Yoshida's like, all right, bro, it's out of my hands. I gotta hand you over. You know, I gotta slap on the cuffs. And she's already trying to pick stuff off of him. Like, she's already trying to, like, pull him apart before he's even in the facility. Like, he's still knocked out in his hospital bedroom. And after that, we get a pretty cool surprise appearance from Pochita, which was nice because we've only seen him like 3 or 4 times in the entire story thus far. And, you know, every time we see him, something cool happens. So we see him this time because Denji is actually asking Pochita to wake him up so that he can go after Naruto. And that's when we get the reveal that Denji has no legs. So this panel is pretty crazy. I mean, they're really giving our guy that Area 51 type room service, and we also see that there's a devil hunter just in the operating room, just, you know, smoking as Denji's like being pulled apart. So they got someone on watch in case he wakes up and he tries to get away. So things just aren't looking too good. Now, this is when we get the big reveal of the chapter, and like I say that as if a couple of other big things haven't already happened. But so we find out they've got Denji locked up in this devil containment center that supposedly has never been breached since it was built. So like I said, things aren't looking too good. And then we get the last panel of the chapter, and we only see the legs of the character, but this has got to be Asa. And I think this is so sick because, you know, I haven't been too excited about Chainsaw Man like for the past 2 months until these last 2 chapters. And a Prison Break Area 51 Devil arc would just be so cool. And we get more development between Asa and Denji, because I think that's kind of been some of the best stuff in part 2 so far, is their relationship, and it'd be cool to see it, you know, blossom a bit more. So some people online are trying to say that this is Reze because, like, the socks and the shoes match or whatever. And I guess they didn't read the word war right in the middle of the panel, but, you know, like, even the panel, like, the words in the panel is clearly someone talking to somebody, so it's clearly got to be Yoru and Asa. And I'm not even that opposed to Reze coming back, but I just think it would be a lot better if Denji and Asa get to build their relationship a bit more, and then she comes back, kind of like throws a wrench into it, rather than like they're just both there. Like, basically, I think it'd be more interesting if they're kind of established and that's like, oh, like his crazy ex comes back. But those are just my thoughts on the chapter. I'm pretty excited for Chainsaw Man. I think it's getting really good again. So let me know what y'all think down below, and y'all have a good one.